What's up everyone, my name is Kunchi from Cooking with Kunchi, and today you're back for the third part in this three-part series about the Oklahoma Joe's Bronco. Now you're gonna see that this is at the end of the video, so we're gonna show you how the Bronco performed and how it cooked that pork butt all the way to the end. The full video of the cook is going to be in a shorts format, and we will have that on the shorts feed. You can go to my shorts feed and check that out, but I want you guys to make sure you check out the next video and make sure you are subscribed to the page. And now remember, if you have not gotten my book, it has all of this information and more. The full setup of the Minion Method in the drum smoker is detailed, outlined in the book. So follow some more, y'all. So it's 7 a.m. It's been 7 hours since I put the pork butt on the Bronco. It's been running like a champ. Now let's check out the temp and see where it's at. So just like I told you guys, it is gonna be 225 to 250 the whole time. I ain't wrong. This is where the vents for the intake is set at. Exhaust wide open still. Now it's time to see what 7 hours has done to this big old butt. Crack that lid, let some of that smoke out. Man, oh man. Beautiful bark on this thing here. I feel like I could just pop one of those fat nuggets right now. So now I'm ready to put this in an aluminum foil pan and let it go some more. For a big old butt, you need a big old spatula. This is from Oklahoma Joe's. So let's get this butt in this pan. So when my pork butt has developed a bark, really solid bark on this one, now I put it in an aluminum foil pan, and crazy thing I do not put any liquid in my pan. So no butter, no apple juice, no sauce, no nothing. I think this is perfectly seasoned. I don't want to add any seasoning to this, and then I end up overdoing it. But if you notice how I seasoned it before, I did use the wet marinade and the dry rub. So if I'd only used the dry rub, then I would, probably add some of the marinade at this point for jerk. So go. We're gonna cover this down tight, put it back on the smoker, and this is like this. At this point, you can put this even in the oven. You're done smoking, right? But I have all that fuel in the smoker, and I don't have to sit here and watch it. So perfectly fine to let it stay on the Bronco, and that's what we're gonna do today. When you're using the Oklahoma Joe's Bronco, one of the best way to reduce temp spikes is keeping your drum smoker closed. So if you open the smoker to remove something, make sure you close it back as soon as possible. You don't want that temp to go anywhere. It's been at 250, it's sitting there. I don't have to adjust anything. In the next 15-20 minutes, that temp is gonna be right back down to 250, just like usual. So we've been running this for 10 hours, and right now we're looking like we are at, where are we at? 225, baby. Let's crack this open. And I've not checked the temp on this meat yet. Now you might be asking, how come you did not check the temp on the meat? How do you know when to wrap it? Well, you're gonna wrap it based on the look, because you're letting this go till it can shred apart. All right. So for the very first time, 10 hours, checking this thing. Look at that. Probe goes in like butter. You can remember we did not put any liquid in this. So we're gonna shut this down. We're gonna stick it in the oven and let it stay warm the rest of the day. So one of the reasons why the Bronco drum smoker is one of the most efficient smokers out there is how it consumes fuel. After a 10-hour cook using some B&B char logs, we're going to see how much fuel we have left. Move this here. And we can see we have a ton more fuel left. We could have cooked for a couple more hours with that thing. Probably 8 more hours, I would guess. Really cool thing about the Bronco is once you shut it down, you shut all your vents down, you won't waste that charcoal, and you will have some of that charcoal to use after the fact. So I like to shut it down. And then we're good to go. So about an hour or so, this will cool right down, and then we'll be good for the next cook.